G'day! This is somewhere you haven't been very often, inside my home. Fioretta, for you darling. And when I moved here almost 10 years ago now, this pool table was one of the first things that I bought. And I bought it brand new. It was made in Thailand, and table, balls, cues. It cost me 35,000 delivered and installed. And then I made a cue rack myself to hold. And I know you're not going to believe this, but I made that out of scrap wood. You know me. Anyway. I rigged up this light above the table, and in an effort to get playing, and in this last nearly 10 years, I haven't finished it. So one of the bulbs has gone. It's either a bulb or a connection, I don't know what, but it doesn't matter. So today, I thought I would get to grips and make a proper shade for it, and paint it up and mount it up. I'm going to dispense with these lights, the low energy lights, but I'm going to probably put a strip light underneath, an LED strip light, which I think will be better and certainly lighter, that's for sure, because by the time I've made it in ply, it's going to be quite heavy. So the other thing I've got to make is a box for the balls. And the reason for that is that when the balls are down in the racks, our little Otto loves to play with them. And of course, pool balls are quite heavy. So I bought him a load of these sponge balls. These are sponge balls, and put them in the racks. But it didn't fool him. He plays with them, but it didn't fool him. He wants these. And he's only 18 months old, but already he's saying, ball, ball, because he wants to play with the balls. So I'm going to measure this up, go and see what we've got in stock, sheet-wise, and see if I've got enough to do this. I mean, when I did make this mock-up, I cut these angles, which would give me the angles that the boards would. And these are mock-ups to show the angle of the board. So there we go. I need to get on with that, and I don't need to tell you it's hot, because it's damned hot. Well hot. Whew. Terribly hot. Now guess where May is? Yeah, you're right, she's fishing. She's gone fishing with two nephews, and she'll be back probably about 5ish with a bucket full of fish, no doubt. I'm going to get a measure up what we need, and then calculate what we have. I know I've got a decent sheet, which I think is big enough, of 10mm ply, which should be right, I think. And it's over there in the corner. It's what I cut the circle out of for the hat support on the bird table. Well, look at that, tidy workshop. Right, I'm going to get a measure and get on. I've got other jobs. You know, I've got jobs to do that I've been putting off for 5 or 6 years. Shame on me. But that is it not, the absolute pleasure of being retired? To me, being retired is like one long holiday, the best holiday you've ever had. Yeah, I do work hard. I get up and I work at things and different things. I work hard at what I want to work hard at. So, which is just ultimate. May and I went out for lunch. No, May and I went out for dinner last night with Adrian and his lovely wife Pen. We went to a new restaurant tours in Turn, north of Turn. Really good, smashing, absolutely great food and not expensive. So I'll just check how much feed the birds have before I start. I need to put some more mealworms in and refresh that fruit. Right, I'll get on with that. What do you think, Pieretta? Old hat? See you later, bye for now. And here we are back in the... So... as light travels in straight lines, that says that at that angle is good. And the depth is 9 inches in old money, or 230 mil. And the length, that's another one now. Now the measurement is 178 by CD, Chinese dentist. 230. That's the size we want. Well, there's my 2 side pieces cut, and if my calculations are correct, I should be able to get the end piece out of those 2 leftover sections. I'll put that back in storage and put the clamps away. It's 2 o'clock. I've got the basic shape up and running, and I've just glued on the edges some sections that I can screw to. And it's that hot I've had to bring another fan from the home. So I've got 1 fan, 2 fans, 3 fans. You know, I think it was from the film Papillon, Steve McQueen. Before he went to Devil's Island, he talked about, I'm sure it was that film, A Year Under the Leads, and the leads referred to the roof in the Bastille in France, and the roofs were lined with lead or made with lead, and of course in summer, if you were on the top floor of the Bastille, you were absolutely sizzling, and likewise in winter you're freezing the nuts off. And it's like being under the leads here. So what I've got to do now is I've got to cut the end angles, fix those on tomorrow. I've got to paint the inside white, paint the outside green. Then I've got to set in there one of them neon strip lights, and it should hopefully be okay. We'll see. It's a bit of fun making stuff out of what we've got, so we will wait for it. Wait for it. Pieretta, baseball cap. But you had to drop me a line and said, what's with the camouflage flat cap when you used to have a different baseball cap on every day? I'm just having a bit of fun. So we will see you later. Bye bye for now.